I went to Kamehacon back in April and I had a really good time. I flew from here in Florida all the way out to Dallas and I did a video of the con itself, and I'll link that down below. And there were a ton of Dragon Ball voice actors, a couple of which I've met before, but I got to meet Peter Kelamis, who is the original Ocean dub voice actor for Goku, and he also played the voice of Rolf in Ed, Edd n Eddy. If you don't know what the Ocean dub is, it's the English dub of Dragon Ball Z before Funimation took over. You know when you hear the Rock the Dragon theme song? Dragon, dragon, rock the dragon, Dragon Ball Z. That's from the Ocean dub. They dubbed 53 episodes, and unfortunately it was during like the Namek saga, and Peter Kelamis never got to actually turn into a Super Saiyan, which is really unfortunate. They did release the Rock the Dragon collection, which is a great addition for any Dragon Ball Z fan. That dub went on from 1996 to 1998. Peter voiced Rolf in Ed, Edd n Eddy, which is one of my favorite shows of all time growing up. I bought like the first 2 seasons on DVD like several years ago, and then they stopped production of them, so only like the first 2 seasons exist. But I was able to find... Well, maybe I shouldn't say. I have the whole series now. I would have bought them if they released them. Let me hit you with a little nostalgia right now, because I can. Do you remember this commercial?
My best friend Plank. My best friend Plank. My best friend Plank.
Well, Peter Kelamis was at Kamehacon, and whenever I was walking around the celebrity floor, he didn't have a very long line, so I decided to go up and meet him. Now, I've gone to a lot of cons, and I've gotten over being starstruck when I meet them. And some people that I'll meet, I'll be like, whoa, I can't believe you're actually here in person. But I've gotten a lot better at viewing them as just, you know, like people, which they are. And that's good. You gotta be careful about idolizing celebrities. Anyway, I say all that because when I met him, from start to finish, I made the entire experience extremely awkward. And to make it worse, it was entirely my fault. After I ended up talking to him, I looked over at my friend Ulysses, who was with me, and I was just like, man, I really screwed that up. So Peter, on the off chance that you see this, if you even remember meeting me, my bad. Because I film just about everything I do, I make it a point now whenever I go and meet a celebrity in person to ask them in advance if I could film me interacting with them. Most are cool with it, and a lot of celebrities even come to conventions with that sort of expectation. But with Peter, there was a miscommunication right off the bat. When you go to a convention, celebrities will charge for like taking a picture with them, getting an autograph with them, or you know whatever it is that they want. Well, Peter was charging to be filmed saying a line or saying something in the voices of either Goku or Rolf or one of the other characters that he does. So when I asked if I could film him, he thought that I was purchasing him doing a line as like a character. I didn't realize this at first, and so I started off as just being like, you want me to pay you to just be on camera? You know, I don't have to film you, I could just meet you. But I wanted him to be on there, and I come with like a budgetary expectation, so I budget off money for like my celebrity fund or something. Oh, celebrity fund. What am I? So I paid him like the $10 or whatever, plus however much it was to get a picture with him, which is what I was really going for. Our interaction was so cringy because of this. We were on totally separate pages the entire interaction. I almost don't want to show you because you can see like my face, like, what are you talking about, dude? Peter, I'm sorry. I'm asking questions and like making comments, and he's responding from like a different perspective, and I was just like, what is happening right now? So I get my picture with him, and then like we're trying to leave, and then Peter stops us and is like, wait a minute.
Do we want to do the video thing here?
Sure. I'm rolling already. I was just wanting him to film just taking the picture, honestly.
Oh.
So I just started like stuttering, and I'm just like, you can say whatever you want.
But I don't know. What do you want?
Here we are with
Holden.
And apparently he's an Ed, Edd n Eddy fan, and I don't know what to say about that.
Life has many doors, Ed boys.
So he just says this voice as Rolf from Ed, Edd n Eddy, and just sort of sends me on my way. And I think both of us are like, what is your deal?
All right. Thank you very much.
And as I'm walking away, I feel like the entire situation just was handled really awkwardly, and it was entirely my fault. I didn't realize the whole paying for the video thing until after, and started to kind of put those pieces together and realized what had happened. He was super nice and really down to earth, and I doubt he's even given it a second thought, but when I think about it, it's just so cringy. So now my personal pain is your entertainment. You're welcome. That's all I've got for you today. I hope you enjoyed this video. I have 2 other videos where I met Schemmel, who is the current voice actor of Goku, and Christopher Sabat, who is the current voice actor for Vegeta and Piccolo. I'll make sure to link those down below if you're wanting to see more. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to leave me a like. It helps me out a lot. And subscribe if you want to see more fun content like this. And of course, don't forget to comment about my very cringy interaction with my meet and greet with Rolf. As always, I appreciate you watching, and I'll catch you in my next video. Take care.
I'm never bored when I'm with you. We're pals, we're buddies through and through. Wish I knew what to buy for you on your birthday. Our friendship goes against the grain. I've seen you swell up in the rain.